Hello, dear students. Good morning and welcome back to our online class. So, today we are going to continue with The Merchant of Venice, Act 4, Scene 1, lines 420 onwards, page number 129 of your textbook. So, yesterday we were discussing that the final, judgment that is given to the Shylock, and it was been announced that Shylock has to make an agreement showing that after his death, all his property will be given to his daughter Lorenzo, sorry, son-in-law Lorenzo, and his daughter Jessica. Okay, and Shylock was, totally he was lost in every sense. He lost his money, he lost his property, and neither he could forfeit the bond, and he is totally at the mercy of the court. So in that case, he leaves the court not even waiting what to listen what actually Greciano speaks, though he ridicules it. So now today we will be continuing from line 416 onwards. Now the Duke says that, "Sir, I entreat you home with me to dinner." So Duke is very much impressed by the young lawyer and the way he had kept his points, and he trapped Shylock in his own bond and saved the life of the merchant Antonio. The Duke is so happy and he invited the young lawyer for the dinner. So Portia, that is a young lawyer, Portia says that, replies, "I humbly do desire your grace of pardon." So I humbly ask excuse from you. Okay, means ask your grace for, means your excellency. I humbly ask excuse for this. I must away this night towards Padua. I can't wait. I have to go back to it today itself, tonight itself, to Padua. Okay, so, and it is meet I presently set forth. So actually, I have to start. Meet here refers to immediate. I have to start immediately right now to the Padua because I have no time. I have to reach back there so quickly. So the Duke says that, "I'm sorry that your leisure serves you not." I'm so sorry that actually you do not have the time to spare with me. Okay, Antonio, gratify this gentleman. Now he turns to Antonio and says that, "Antonio, come on, you are supposed to, thank this particular gentleman because you owe to him. He has saved your life. For in my mind, you are much bound to him. So if anyone is much bound to this young lawyer or to this gentleman, is yourself, Antonio, and no one else. Okay, bound means here refer to indebted. So you are so much indebted to this particular person." By saying this, the Duke leaves the court, and his assistant follows him. Okay, now Bassanio is also very much impressed. Obviously, everyone in the court is so much impressed by the young lawyer who had fought so intellectually and trapped Shylock and saved the life of Antonio. So Bassanio, being the best friend of Antonio, also is so happy with this young lawyer. So Bassanio now speaks. "Most worthy gentlemen, I and my friend have by your wisdom been this day acquitted of grievous penalties, in lieu whereof 3,000 tickets due unto the Jew, we freely cope your courteous pains withal." So Bassanio says that, "I, most worthy gentleman, I myself and my friend Antonio have by your wisdom been this day acquitted." Acquitted means very much relaxed, very much relieved. Okay, so he says that myself and my friend Antonio is, by with your knowledge, with your wisdom, the way you have fought in this case, in this court. Okay, with that, we are very much, relieved of your grievous penalties. Okay, your what are the grievous penalties actually laid upon Antonio, that he has to give a pound of flesh. So we are very much, relaxed now, because finally you succeeded in saving the life of Antonio. In lieu whereof means in return for which, okay, 3,000 ducats due unto the Jew. So that 3,000 ducats which we have actually planned to give it to the Jew, we would like to give it to you, okay, as a return gift to you. Okay, so we freely cope your courteous. Cope means we freely ask that you will be cooperating kindly, courteously, kindly, for all the pains and troubles that you have took for your service. Now, actually, Bassanio is like offering a fee for the young lawyer, but he cannot directly ask the young lawyer to take the fee. So that is why he says that indirectly he tries to communicate this to the young lawyer, that that 3,000 ducats which we were supposed to give to Shylock, we would like to give it to you because you have taken so much pain, you have taken so much trouble, that you have come from such a long place from Padua here, and you fought and saved the life of Antonio. So we are very much indebted to you, and we would like you to accept this 3,000 tickets. So Antonio says, and stand indebted over and above in love and service to you evermore. So Antonio says that not only this, by paying this 3,000 ticket doesn't mean that have over debted, okay, or we have fulfilled our thanks or gratitude to you. So he says that, and but still this is nothing, but still we remain indebted to you over and above, in addition to everything, in love and service to you even more, okay, because what you have done is something, unimaginable thing. So Antonio himself accepted the defeat we have seen earlier. He was ready to sacrifice his life, he was ready to die for the sake of this bond, and he accepted that, but he never thought that he will be made free from this bond, he will be living alive. So he is so much indebted, than more than what 3,000 ducats can speak, or more than the words he have for himself. So now Portia, listening to Bassanio and Antonio, she says that he is well paid, that is well satisfied. And actually, what is well paid? Who is well paid here? Shylock is well paid here, and that is satisfaction for me, because Shylock was completely trapped in such a way that he not only could continue with the bond, not only could take revenge from Antonio and satisfy his revenge, not only that he had to pay his property, he has to give his property to the state, and also the rest of the property to his daughter and his son-in-law. So in every way, actually Shylock is paid back. Okay, paid back means for what his deeds, for his cruelness, for his unkind heart, okay, and for his stubborn and very adamant natures. Now he is paid back, and Portia says that is satisfied and well satisfied, and I'm very well satisfied with what actually I could give back to Shylock, and I delivering you, I'm satisfied, I'm very happy. Saving you means saving, at least I succeedingly, without any much trouble, much difficulty, I succeeded in saving your life, and I am fully satisfied with that, and therein do account myself and well paid. And that itself, saving a life of a person is something that I consider as the greatest service, and that is my fee, that is what I am well paid. Okay, my mind was never yet more mercenary, I pray you know me when we meet again. So here Portia, very humbly, she says that my mind was never yet more mercenary. So she says that mercenary means interested in money. Okay, so I didn't come here to fight with you because I am really money minded. Okay, or I would get a very lump sum amount as a fee. Okay, I'm satisfied that I succeeded in saving the life of a person like you, Antonio, and I never made up my mind that I will be getting a huge fees or taking much money. I'm not interested in money itself, and I request you, know me when we meet again. Know me means recognize me when we meet next time. Do not forget me, you just remember me in my mind, in your mind, and that's enough. I wish you well, and so I take my leave. So I wish you all the best for your future life, and now I am taking my leave. Now, why actually Portia is in so hurry? Because she has to reach there back in the Belmont before Bassanio and Antonio and Graciano reach there. Okay, so she have no time to wait and involve in a very long and lengthy conversation with these people, or neither to accept their invitation for the dinner. Now Bassanio says that, dear sir, Of force I must attempt you further. Take some remembrance of us as a tribute, not as a fee. Grant me two things, I pray you, not to deny me and to pardon me. So Bassanio, still feels unsatisfied because such a great thing the lawyer has done, and in return, something should the lawyer actually deserves. Okay, something should be given back as a token of gratitude to that lawyer. So that is why Bassanio says that, dear sir, of force, I'm trying to compel you. I must attempt you further. Okay, so attempt you means just trying to compel you, trying to influence you. At least if you are not ready to take the fee or money or amount as a fee, but at least take something in remembrance of us, in the memory of us, as a tribute, as a token of love, as a tribute, not as a fee. Please don't consider it as a fee, but you consider it that you are taking it as a token of love. Grant me two things. Okay, love me for these two things. Which are the two things? I request you not to deny me. First thing is that please don't say no to this. Okay, and second, please, if I hurt you, or if I intend to hurt your feelings, so please excuse me. So Bassanio was very humbly making this request to the young lawyer, that is to Portia. Now Portia, as a reply, says that, you press me far. You press me far means you are actually, forcing me to accept. I don't want any gift. I don't want any money. I don't want any fees. Okay, but you are forcing me, Bassanio, for that, and therefore I will yield. So since you are putting much pressure upon me to accept something, okay, then I'm, yielding means what? I'm considering it. Now, turning towards Antonio, give me your gloves. I'll wear them for your sake. So, in Western culture, they have this habit of wearing the gloves, okay, especially in the elite class people. You can see that whether men or the women, they have this habit of wearing the gloves. So, here she says that, okay, Antonio, you want me to take something as your remembrance. Okay, do one thing. Those gloves in which on your hands, please give it to me. Okay, and I'll be very politely, she says that I will wear them for your sake, and I'll be wearing these gloves in memory of you, for your sake. Now turning towards Bassanio, she says, and you, for your love, I'll take this ring from you. And Bassanio, you are forcing me to take something from you as a remembrance, as a tribute. Okay, then Bassanio, I'll take this ring from you. Now, Portia, not Bassanio doesn't even still know that this is his own wife standing in front of him in the form of a young lawyer. But Portia, deliberately takes this opportunity to test Bassanio, right? You remember we have seen in the Act 3 that when Portia gave this ring to Bassanio after winning the casket test and told him that never part this ring from your hand, okay? And Bassanio also promised this to Portia. So now Portia says that, okay, Bassanio, if you are, forcing me to take some gift in return, so do one thing, give that ring which is there on your finger. I'll take this from you. Do not draw back your hand. So as she was about to take, Bassanio, draw back his hand. When Portia says that, please do not draw back your hand. I will take no more. And you in love shall not deny me that. You have already promised, Bassanio, that you are going to give something in remembrance, and you have told me ask whatever you want. So now I am asking you to give that ring which is there in your hand, and now please don't say no, okay? And you shall not deny that. You will not say no for that. Now Bassanio is under the great confusion. Why? Because this ring is given to him by Portia, his beloved wife, and she has already told him that never part this ring from you. Okay, so now he can't. He's in a total. He can't deny the young lawyer, and at the same time he cannot break the promise which he has made with Portia. Right. So now let us see what actually Bassanio goes and says in the next video. So till then, wait. Have a wonderful day.